Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your favorite leather craftsman, the Leather Cowboy, right here, Premier Leathercraft Studios in the Dirty South. Look, I'm going to give you guys today, this is going to be a quick one, but it's going to be a great one. Now, the reason, man, I'm trying to block the light so it don't blind you. But what I'm going to do is we're going to talk about burnishing edges real quick. Now, I did another video on this, a couple of years back, but at the time I didn't have the drill press um, when I did that video, and then we just primarily talked about how you can have your wax cube and just some good old if you got some old blue jean, any denim material, it creates enough friction and heat to where it melts the your wax, your beeswax into the fibers of the leather. So when you have a piece that you're joining two pieces together, now it doesn't just work on hats. I think I did the video at the time for belts or any leather project you're working on to where you're gluing two pieces together. Now what you want to do is hide that seam to where it doesn't look like two pieces, it's all one piece. So I want to make sure that my mic is on. But this is what I found out today. I was working on the big cock trucker hats, and I said, well, man, let me speed this up because a lot of times I want to go back to the original way that I've been doing things. But I said, now I bought that drill press, and you can already see that I have my burnishing wheel already mounted into it. But what I tend to do is a lot of times I go back to the old hand method. So now this is in this video I'm going to show you something new to me. It's new to me. So I discovered this. I got edge coat all on my fingers. Invest in you some plastic gloves. You can get those at Harbor Freight. You get a box of 100 for like $1.99. So definitely, I'm out of gloves, but definitely invest in you some latex gloves so you don't have to worry about scrubbing and washing. But again, what I did was, instead of me running, and you guys can see where I've used this, rubbing it on the edges of different projects, but instead of doing that, what I did was I turned my drill press on and I put the wax onto my burnishing wheel. Put it right in there. And what I did after that, I took my project, and you guys can see I started on this and then I stopped. But you can see where now you can vividly see the two lines where it's two pieces here. Let me show you, get up close. You can vividly see those two pieces where you have the leather on top, then you have the original hat bill. All right, and I started on it. You can definitely see the definition there. But I started on it, and just by applying my wax to my burnishing wheel, you can see how it's marrying in some parts. It's already hiding that seam. So I'm going to show you guys this real quick because you want to add this piece of equipment into your shop. This will save you a lot of time, as well as you don't have to sit here and do the old hand way by burnishing. This is going to be a quick, efficient way to burnish your two pieces of leather that you have contact cemented together or married together, so we can hide that seam to separate the two differential parts. So let me show you guys this real quick. I'm just going to take my wax, and I'm just going to put it inside of that and let it coat the wheel all the way around. You really don't have to press really a lot, but you want to really get the wheel coated. And then I'm just going to take my regular piece, and now I'm going to press it up against there. And it takes the wax off of the wheel and puts it onto your project. Now this has enough revolutions and it's spinning fast enough. The friction again is going to heat that wax up against the leather and the hat bill. This is nice, y'all. This is really, really nice. Now, I'm not going to say this is something brand new and maybe crafters don't know about it, but I didn't at all. Just going to put me a little bit more wax on here. And I'm just going to work this all the way around this bill. The friction and the heat again is heating up the wax, and it's just melting right into the fibers. Ooh. Plus, it's polishing at the exact same time. It's giving it a nice polish at the same time. A real nice gloss, clean finish onto your projects. And you guys already know, I don't give you anything that I'm not doing myself, so you actually get to see me doing this. In real time. And it's just taking that wax off of the wheel and putting it onto the project. Right onto that edge. Now, this works especially great for those crafters, you know, where they, a lot of the older crafters, because I've had some people come into the comments and the older crafters was, you know, about their hands being steady or putting enough pressure on to burnish it, but they still want to have great looking product. This would be a great investment for those crafters. I picked this drill press up at Harbor Freight, and you can tell it's a central machinery project, so that's all Harbor Freight right there. And you can buy this. It was on sale, marked down to $59.99. Original price is $79.99. And if you become a member of Harbor Freight and get on their mailing list, it can definitely let you know, and you probably can get an additional 20% off. I'm going to let you guys see this, man, because this is awesome sauce. I mean, I never even thought about that, but check that out. You see how glossed that is? That's from the burnishing of the wax. And that seam is now completely gone. I still need to touch up right there, but you can see that's not bad at all. Look at that. It looks like one bill now. And I need to touch up right there in the corner. And the reason why, probably why I didn't hit that hard right there, was because I didn't want to get too close to the white and it rubs off onto the white part of the hat. But I can cover that up with masking tape. I can just take me some masking tape, and then that way, if the wheel does touch it, it won't turn it any colors. It'll just get onto the masking tape. Then you just pull that off. But as you can see, that is a nice finish. And again, ladies and gentlemen, this is a part of the Big Cock Hat series that we started out. Turned out pretty good. Overall, I'm satisfied with the overall look. Actually, I think what I'm going to do, you guys are going to start seeing this hat a lot more in my videos. I'm going to change the color up a little bit. Probably be a blue one or a red one or a black one or a white one. But I am overall satisfied with the Big Cock series hats. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.